Warning, enter this video at your own risk.
For my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do. And people are starting to notice.
I'm not stoned. You're stoned.
It's so crazy how she remembers that. And I apologize. I'm like, I didn't mean to offend you in any way. I just had a huge crush on you. But look who's coming in. Look who's crushing it with the fitness exercises. Richard Simmons. And I would love to see a tag team. Let me know if you want to see this. Was that bubbles that were thrown in the air? Look at Simmons go. Oh my gosh. That was the greatest entry of all time. But let me know if you want to see a tag team match with Richard Simmons and Pauly Shore. Oh my gosh, that would be just... it's like the twins. You may see some guys from way back, but I didn't want to repeat some guys that you've seen recently. But look who's rolling in at 1! That is Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. I'm happy to be here. I'm gonna win. That is so funny. Beavis and Butthead. That was like they were on MTV for quite some time, and I just love those guys. They never shied away from their thoughts. In Canada, we had a guy by the name of like the Sock, and he was kind of like a Beavis and Butthead, where he just kind of criticized, said what was on his mind, and people love that, man. But Beavis and Butthead, are we going to see some Butthead in this action here? They actually lasted 9 seasons, and they're still going now, I believe, according to, well, never trust Wikipedia. Oh. Who is coming in at 1? And we've seen guys go coast to coast in these rumbles, coming in at 2. Is somebody gonna do it at 1? And look who's this! Oh my god! It's Vanilla Ice! What was his name? Rob Van Winkle? Hopefully I'm not totally butchering it. But what is he doing with a beer cup in his hand? Dude, and look at him! He's dancing around all hyped up, pretty happy that... That's a great created wrestler, man, but he's pretty happy that he's coming in at 1? Are you kidding me? Oh man, that is too funny. I remember growing up. What was his song? It was Ice Ice Baby. How did it go? Oh, this is all coming back to me. Oh man, how did it go? It goes something like, alright, stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Remember that? Oh. And then it would go something like, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. I can't believe I'm remembering this. Turn off the lights and I'll glow to the extreme. I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage. I wax a chop like a candle. Something like that. That is too funny. Vanilla Ice. And remember, he was in like celebrity boxing. I think he lost by decision, but he did get knocked down a couple of times. So who's he going up against? And we're going to crown the Ultimate Champion by the end of this, and we're nearing the end. And how about this? Coming in at 1. It's Marty McFly. Rolling in with the guitar. Oh, he smashed it. What an entrance. This is Michael J. Fox. And you know what? Play a game with yourself at home. See if you can guess the other partner, okay? Seriously, and let me know your score. Don't cheat. See if you can guess the other partner, all right? Because coming in now at 1 is Marty McFly. Who do you think his partner is going to be? You let me know. But yeah, play that game. You get a score out of 15, okay? So see if you could do it and let me know in the comments. Cannot wait. Play this game with me. The duo game. But Marty McFly, man, Michael J. Fox, one of my favorite actors of all time. He's Canadian like me. And I loved watching the Back to the Future movies. You know, I loved Michael J. Fox, Marty McFly so much that I bought an orange vest and rocked it until I was like 26 years old. And I loved it with the jean jacket and the orange vest. I always wanted a skateboard. And man, I have so many scars on my thighs and on my booty from falling off a skateboard. Growing up, we used to go down this massive parking lot ramp with the skateboard. And you know how it is, brother. It didn't end well.
Ready?
Hey?
Ready?
Yeah.
Tell me when.
Come on, you gotta get it straight away, because it hits my jaw
Okay.
when I do it. Ready?
Tell me when. Tell me when.
Well, obviously when my tongue's out.
You better say now.
No.
By the former MVP in a spear. How about Charles? And now he's going off the top rope. Driving elbow. Is this going to be it? He's going up again. What's Barkley doing? And the splash. Now's his chance. Don't play with your food. What is going on here? This is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. You would think, oh, a nice move by Dog. I thought it was over. I thought it was over. Oh, and then he gives him a boot. It almost looked like Charles had it. Now he's in trouble. There goes Dog. Throws him in the corner. Does Barkley have anything left here? He had the taste of victory. And now it's letting it slip away. It's over. Dog the Bounty Hunter has won the Hothead Rumble. What a great performance by this guy right here. He was in there for quite some time. Wow. But he manages to kind of just battle it out. Find those moments to relax. Remember, there was those moments where he was just lying in the top left corner of the ring. But he found the time to relax, recharged, and then he came in there and took everybody out and won this first episode of season 2 of
Brian? Let me have you, Brian! What did you do? You're living it every night, aren't you, boy? Turn yourself in, Brian. Once in your life, be a man.
Ever gone mountain biking? What do you want to be when you grow up? What's the right tip? Have you called a plumber to your home lately? How superstitious are you? How much money would it take to make you spend a night in a cemetery? Would you display this as a trophy? Do you have a pet? Do you have a sweet tooth? Do you believe in the power of a curse? Have you had your hearing tested lately? Planning a trip soon? Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen? Do you love to go a-wandering beneath the clear blue sky? Have you noticed what big stars real estate agents have become? Are you careful with your personal records? Does your computer ever seem to have a mind of its own? Have you ever visited a Chinatown section in a major city? Have you ever visited a flea market? You ever visited a truck stop? Did you ever have a job as a waiter? Have you noticed how many successful restaurants are theme-based?
Brother. 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 Destroy you.
We got a lot of stuff to do, so let's not waste any damn time here. The question is simple. Can you walk across the map in GTA Online? And the answer to that is quite simple as well. Of course you can. But follow me to the planning room, won't you? We are doing things quite the same as in my previous challenge from 8 months ago, where me and my friend Dave walked a bowl of stew from one side of the map to the other. But this time, we aren't carrying anything. The challenge is, can you walk across the map without dying a single time? That is the hard-hitting question right there. The rules. 1. The lobby needs to have at least 25 players before starting. 2. No running or sprinting. 3. No talking or asking for help. 4. No shooting. And the final rule that would turn this challenge from hard to oh my god, what am I even fucking doing, end me right now, right here. No minimap. So there's no way of knowing if there's players barreling towards you at any given point. So let's just freaking dive right into this bullcrap. Bottoms up, let's go. Attempt number 1. With high hopes in my heart, we started this challenge, and I shit you not, after roughly 10 steps into this challenge, great times. Attempt number 2. Slightly disheartened, we began our journey. So we went along, we started discussing our route. Where do we go? Do we go right through the city? It's dangerous, but it would save some time. Do we maybe go to the west coast and venture all the way along the highway? Dangerous as well, since a lot of players go up and down on those streets. We didn't quite decide on a plan and decided just to wing it. First things first, we have to leave the port alive, and oh my sweet Jesus Christ on the bike, what the flying fuck is that behind us?
Oh shit! There's something exploding in the docks. It's a tank! It's a tank! There is a tank, and we've just made it out the dock.
A tank went berserk behind us 10 minutes into our second run, and it befell upon me, the 1991 hit film Jurassic Park. Don't move, don't run. If you don't move, it will not see you. It went away, thank Christ. We went into the industrial area to take a shortcut to the highway, but there it was, lurking as if it was stalking us, telling us, and deep down I knew,
oh god,
it was not the last time we were gonna see this tank. But we walked on and on, past the bridge, past the tracks, past Grove Street, quick stop for a drink. We were at the edge of downtown Los Santos on this huge baseball field, but...
Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around.
Oh my god, the tank is back.
The tank is up there. The tank is up that street. Turn around. Be very, very quiet. My god, there it is! My god!
It caught our scent. We quickly walked backwards, unsure if the vile predator wanted to take us out. It was curious, it was prodding around, and it didn't know what we were doing. And to make things worse, there was another player closing in. We decided it's now or never, and as fast as our legs allowed it, strolled gently to the other side of the street.
Stop!
We made it to semi-safety again, and it made me think, the gods must surely favor our endeavor. We made it to the very heart of the city. After nearly an hour of walking, we made it here. So we decided to go through the parking lot, cause me and Dave knew there was something inside. A quick refreshment. Ladies and gentlemen, this moment in time, how fun and joyful that it was. To have made it so far, this moment was a mistake.
What are you drinking? There's nothing in your hand. Well,
we began messing around at the vending machines. We had a few drinks and a few drinks too many. And how everything would have been different if we hadn't fooled around. Because moments later, as we crossed the street right outside of the parking lot, tragedy struck. A car going 500 miles per hour mowing down both me and my dear friend Dave. Attempt number 3, started out at the docks, walked just around the corner of the first warehouse and got run over by the same guy who ran us over in the city. Attempt number 4, got ran over before attempt number 4 even began. Attempt number 5, Luckily, the man who stalked us seemed to have given up, so there was another try on the way. But this attempt was not looking too good either, because, of course, out of all things, there was a stealth attack chopper who wanted to see what the fuzz was all about.
That's it. Oh my god, it's a green alien!
Great. But just like with the tank, it was merely curious. But it was at this moment that we learned something about these predators. It did not attack us, it was prodding us, following us like a mosquito thirsty for blood in the middle of the night. But it couldn't decide whether to kill us or not. There is a conscience in these things, but when its curiosity leads to boredom, that's when we are in danger. It followed us to the end of the docks and decided to end our lives. Just like that. Attempt number 6. Attempt number 6 was going to be the one. Started out at the docks, went to Grove Street, cut straight through town, quick sprung stop. Went upwards to the mountains, quick sprung stop. Went into Blaine County, quick sprung stop. And then we decided to head towards the train tracks. But as we went on with our journey, we were greeted by the most vile predator of them all.
Oh shit! Is he actually gone? He actually left!
This was the moment that I really believed that Rockstar for once was on our side. Yes, it would be straightforward, a straightforward walk from here all the way to Paleto Bay. So it was set, and so it was done. We walked on and could smell the scent of the ocean, which the wind carried over the huge mountain in front of us. But witchery befell upon us. An invisible mother launching Dave off the bridge.
Ah! Ah!
I followed him downstream, trying to get away from him, but it was not meant to be. We made it all so far, and dying like this, after 3 hours of walking, it was a horror show. Attempt number 7. So instead of directly cutting through town, it was time to switch up our strategy. We went from the docks as far west as we could go.
How long will our luck last? Oh my god! Slice of this leg. I need some money, man. I'm getting fucking... Oh my god, he's dropping too much on us, Evans! I can't keep walking because I'm getting a fucking error message! Evans! I can't walk! Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
And instead of going through hills and mountains, it was time to give the good old highway a go. You would say it's a dumb thing to do, but let's be honest, the only people on this highway are grinders. All busy doing their own thing, most of them on a timer. They don't have time to mess around with us, so surely this will be a great success. We walked on and on, quick sprung stop. We got to the bridge and then we saw, well, whatever the hell we saw.
Dear God. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! What's happening? Oh god!
An airplane floating through the sky like a UFO would.
God,
we decided to try the 1991 Jurassic Park technique again and stood still, and so it happened. And just like that, back to the docks. Attempt number 8. Trying the same thing again. Went west, this time through the hills, went to the gas station, quick sprung break, and a mother booted the entire lobby. Another 2 hours wasted. It is over. I literally said to Dave at this point, it simply cannot be done. Under the set circumstances, playing this video game on PC, it is not possible. There is no way on God's green earth a modder would not mess up your game in the time it would take for this challenge to be completed. It is not doable. The question in the video title is answered. It is simply not possible. And before we went off, we took a small break and decided one last try, just one final try in a fresh lobby. Attempt number 9, and we were on our way. There was a fight of some sort happening in this lobby. There was a griefer who was against everyone equally in the lobby, and this is something that we could use to our advantage. If we stick to ourselves, make it out of the city as fast as we can, we might just make it. Now there's no way of knowing where this griefer exactly is, obviously, but the most logical place would be right in the heart of the city, so we decided to go straight forward as far north as we can, past everything and everyone, and leave the griefer and the entire lobby as far behind as we can. If we stick to ourselves, no one would ever notice us. And so we managed to escape town. We managed to go north, and this time things felt different. As we entered Blaine, it was a ghost town. Everyone was occupied with dealing the griefer in Los Santos, and even the modders were busy with him. So we made it back to the train tracks, and just like that, Rockstar, them good old boys threw us a little bone. They saw what we went through and decided to spawn a train. We grasped that opportunity by the sack and walked the living shit out of the train. We walked that shit good and cut off a good amount of time while doing it. Rockstar gave us another train and another one, and just like that, we arrived in Paleto Bay, the final civilized frontier, before the ocean would swallow the earth. But it's not our destination, because we push on a little further to go. It was time for one final sprung. So we crossed the street and headed towards the ammunition. But suddenly...
Oh my god, Evans in the sky behind us!
What else? What else could it be? We came so far and we were not giving up. The only slight bit of safety out there was the ammunition. We walked as quick as physically possible to safety. This was it. Police sirens screaming outside, explosions. It was all over. We have failed. And all of that went through my head. We tried this for about 19 hours. 19 hours! An ear-deafening silence befell upon Paleto Bay, and right outside, the burnt corpse of whoever rode that machine from hell, driving us into the ammunition. Something or someone has slain the beast, and I'd like to think it was Rockstar Games. I'd like to believe that Rockstar Games used their immense power because they've seen what we have done. And so we walked on. We walked on, and we reached the edge of the world. And all that remained for us to do is simply swim to reach the furthest point we could possibly go. And there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, can you walk across the map in GTA Online? Yeah, you can. But the real question is, should you? And of course, the answer is, fuck no!
Can I help you, sir? Diet Coke, please.
And 5 minutes of your time.
I sat here yesterday waiting to meet with someone. I believe that person was you.
I think that you're confusing me for someone else.
I don't think I am.
If you have a complaint, I suggest you submit it through our email system. I would be happy to refer you to our website.
I was told that the man I would be meeting with is very careful. A cautious man. I believe we're alike in that way.
I don't think we're alike at all, Mr. White. You are not a cautious man at all. You have poor judgment. I can't work with someone with poor judgment. Last chance to look at me.
Remember when I was telling you that some of these trucks are as big as houses? That's what I'm talking about right there. There's actually another one. Oh wait, he's leaving. Oh wait, yeah, look, this is him right here. Look at that. The size of my cabin is like maybe a third of that. That's what I'm saying, man. Some of these people, they're living it up. Some of these things got showers in them. They got shitters in them. It ain't no joke. I mean, you keep it stocked with food and shit. You don't even really have to stop ever. Pretty cool, though. I hate to see the price tag on it, though. Alright, so I know at the beginning of the video I said that I was too lazy this week to make a video, but that's not entirely true. I'm gonna go ahead and do the outro. I did a bunch of clips from the internet. Some of the stuff I watched, some of the shit that cracks me up. Shout out to Ricky J Sports. I've been following his channel for a long time. He does just fucking crazy shit. I love it. And he's very PG. It's like kind of stuff you can let your kids watch and not have to worry about them picking up bad habits or language or whatever. Some other stuff in there, just random stuff. But yeah, we'll see you next week. And until then, I'll be around. It'll be our 80th episode. So there you go. Oh, and congratulations to the New York Knicks for winning the NBA Finals. And the World Cup is ongoing. I got some feedback from some of my subscribers across the pond that I wasn't properly covering the World Cup. When I was in New York, I went past or what is it called? MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, and they were preparing for the World Cup. I want to say I saw signs for it in Philadelphia too. I don't know where they'd be doing it at. Probably wherever the Eagles play. What is that, Lincoln Financial Field? Or do they still play at the Vet? I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, we got to roll out, do what we do best. I'll see you guys next week. Stay cool, quick. Fuck.